a life that is worthy of emulation. Live a life that can attract somebody. Do you desire to be fruitful? The qualification for fruitfulness is that you must abide in him. Settle. When men shall say there is a casting down, you will announce that there is a lifting up. Did you come to church with your Bible? Did you come to church with your Bible? Help me touch your neighbor. Say, give it back to me. Are you ready to have it back? You will snatch it back today. If you holler amen, I will talk. Did you come with your Bible? Quickly run to 1 Samuel chapter 30. Quickly. 1 Samuel chapter 30. You will snatch it back. Oh. I said you will snatch it back. That health issue is ending today. Somebody took away your position. You are sitting back on your seat. Oh, Malaya Galabash. You are taking back what belonged to you. You are collecting it back today. Anytime I go to a church and I feel the way I'm feeling now, testimonies come like rain. It will rain upon you today. That's how I'm feeling. I am trying and managing to behave so that you don't misunderstand me. But I feel like being radical in the kingdom. I feel like talking from the place of my calling. I feel like exploding the oil today. That's how I feel from within my spirit. I'm getting there. And I'm close. 1 Samuel 30. Is anybody there? 1 Samuel chapter 30. Is anybody there? Somebody say, give it back to me. You didn't hear me. Say, give it back to me. You are not talking like you are provoked. Say, give it back to me. You are talking like you're still afraid of them. Say, give it back to me. You are talking like you're still intimidated by them. Say, give it back to me. Are you ready to have it back? You will snatch back your joy today. You will snatch back your home today. You will snatch back your money today. You will snatch it back today. Nobody will do it for you. You will collect it yourself. Somebody holler, I'm getting it back today. 1 Samuel chapter 30. Somebody read for me here from verse 8. From anywhere. From anywhere. Read for me, I will amplify. So David inquired of the Lord, saying, now hear me. David inquired of the Lord, saying, shall I pursue after this troop? Shall I pursue? It's been a long time they took off. They didn't collect it now. They collected it 3 days before David arrived. It's been a long time the enemy took what belonged to me. It's been a while the enemy ran away. Somebody help me. I will behave. It's been a while. They took what belonged to me. But Lord, should I pursue? They've been running for a long time. They've carried away what belonged to me for a long time. But Lord, should I still pursue? Is there any hope? They took it away from my father. Is there hope for me? They took it away from my grandfather. Is there still hope for me? They delayed my marriage. They stopped me from bearing children. They seized my money. They took away my home. Lord, should I pursue? Lord, should I pursue? Somebody help me. I'm getting close there. I don't want to get too hot today. Oh, yeah, hear this. Lord, should I pursue? The enemy took it away, and it's been a while. The enemy took it away, and they ran. For a very long time, they took off. But something happened. I saw something. They burnt down the city of Ziklag, but they collected the valuables. They took away their wives. They took away their sons. They took away their daughters. But my Bible said that they did not kill any. They did not waste any. They did not slaughter any. So everything the devil took away from my home is still intact. It's still intact. They didn't kill any. They didn't destroy any. But they carried them away. And David inquired of the Lord, Lord, should I pursue? Now, if you read from verse 8, you will not understand the story. But when you read from verse 1, you will know that before David arrived to the point of inquiring of the Lord, they had cried. Every man under the influence of my voice, you have cried. Every woman under the influence of my voice, you have cried. You have cried your cry, and I have cried my cry. We cried, we cried. We waited, we wept. The Bible said they wept till they had no strength to weep. They cried till they couldn't cry anymore. They wept till they couldn't weep anymore. At a time, the Bible said the people were considering to stone David. They were considering to stone David to death. They said, you are the cause of our predicament, and we need to stone this man to death. They were considering to stone David. But thank God that there was a prophet in the land that had effort. And David said, bring me the effort of the Lord. I'm here with God's effort. I'm here with the prophetic unction. I'm here with grace. I'm here with anointing. I'm here with the oil. I'm here to tell you, thus saith the Lord. I'm here to declare the will of the Father, even to my generation. I'm here to talk to you. Brother, hold your peace. Today is today. Sister, hold your peace. Today is today. I came with a preacher. I came to talk to you. I don't have all the time, but I will leave you where I met you. Everything the enemy took away from you, you are getting them back today. Can you lift your voice and holler for me? David inquired of the Lord, saying, Lord, should I pursue this troop? Shall I overtake them? Now listen, David was asking, should I start now to pursue men who ran away 3 days ago? Should I start now to pursue men who took off from here 3 days ago? Lord, will I overtake them? He didn't say, will I meet them? He didn't say, will I see their back? I am not anticipating to see the back of my enemy. I am anticipating to take over, to overtake, to outrun those who started before you. By the time I drop this microphone, they shall be behind you. This is prophecy, take it. This is prophecy, take it. Church, this is prophecy, take it. The oil is all over, take it. They will be behind you. They will be behind you. Those who started before you shall be behind you. The time they started does not matter. You can come late and be the latest. The time they began does not matter. The time they began does not matter. The time they began does not matter. Somebody in this house, take prophecy, you will overtake them. I came with divine effort. I came in the name of the Lord. I came in the volume of the book that is written of me. Everybody in this house, collect your own. They shall be behind you. You will overtake. 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 You will overtake them. You will overtake them. They started before you, but they shall be behind you. Somebody holla, I will overtake them. Oh, yeah, stand on your feet. Take 2 steps. I will overtake them. The shouting side is a winning side. Shout if you got your mouth. Shout if you got your mouth. Shout if you get your mouth. Shout if you get your mouth. Shout if you believe in miracle. Shout if God is on your side. I feel a shout coming on. It doesn't matter for how long they took it away. Will I overtake them? Will I overtake them? It doesn't matter for how long they are doing what they are doing. Will I overtake them? Lord, they've been mocking me. They've been saying I'm a poor man. They've been saying I'm a poor woman. They've been saying I have nobody to help me. They've been saying I have no assistance from anywhere. They've been saying I have nobody in our family. Lord, will I overtake them? Lord, they've been saying I can't get better. Lord, will I overtake them? Lord, they've been mocking me because of my condition. Lord, will I overtake them? Will I overtake them? Father, they came into Ziklag. They burnt it down. They took away our wives. They took away our sons. They took away our daughters. David cried. One painful thing. They took away the 2 wives of David. They carried them all away. They took away their sons. They took away their daughters. They collected all what they saw in Ziklag, and they burnt down the city. And when David and his men arrived, 600 men of David arrived with him. They cried, they wept. Ladies and gentlemen, my Bible said they cried so much so that when David inquired of the Lord from verse 8, oh Lord, should I pursue? Shall I overtake? What was the answer of the Lord? Somebody say pursue. Somebody say pursue. And now listen to the words of God. That is where I owe no apology to any man for the way I talk. That is why I owe no apology to nobody for the way I talk. I don't owe you an apology. Hear the way my father talks. He said to David, pursue. You must surely overtake. Now listen. You must surely. What does he mean by you must surely? That is to say that the speed with which I pursue does not matter. All I need to do is to pursue. Whether I am running speed or slow, all I need to do is to pursue. There is an assurance of overtaking. You didn't hear me. It is the Bible that I'm telling you. He didn't tell David the speed he should run. The only thing he told him was pursue. That is to say, the time they left does not matter. Remember, the one who is talking is God. When he said pursue, you will overtake. It means the enemy will think they are running, but he will slow down their movement. I didn't say that one. I'm coming. He said pursue. Help me hit your neighbor, say pursue. Stop complaining, pursue. Stop crying, pursue. You didn't come here to joke, you came here to pursue. I entered this church to pursue. I didn't come to look at your face, I came to pursue. There's something they took away from my family that pushed me here. There's something they refused me that pushed me here. I came here to pursue. I didn't come to joke with you, I came to pursue. I didn't come to make you my friend, I came to pursue. Somebody holler pursue. I came here to pursue. Stop complaining, pursue. It is not a time to mama, pursue. I didn't come to gossip, pursue. There comes a time in your life when you allow the enemy to prevail, your friends will turn to your enemies. My friend, pursue. These were 600 men of David, but he got to a time in Ziklag. The same David's men say it is time to turn against this man. Do you have a neighbor in this house? With divine provocation, hit that neighbor and say, my friend, pursue. Pursue! Enough is enough. Why will I be the one crying every year? Why will I be the one remaining at the same position every year? In 2000 I needed help. 2001 I needed help. 2010 I needed help. Now I said, my friend, pursue. I want somebody to get provoked. Stand on your feet and walk up to 4 persons and say, my friend, pursue now. Are you ready now? Somebody say pursue. Do I have a church here? Am I talking to God's people today? Somebody holler, I must pursue. How can you be quiet there? And the enemy is killing people in your family. How can you keep quiet? Nobody in your family is a millionaire. And you are quiet. The only thing you do is cry every day. It is my stepmother that is killing us. So it is my grandfather that is killing us. So my friend, pursue. My friend, pursue. Pursue. From year to year, you are waiting for people to come and pity you. You are looking for who to say sorry to you. Slap that neighbor, say pursue. God punish the devil. Are you sure I'm talking to somebody in this place? Somebody is taking what belongs to you, carrying what belongs to you, and you are there crying. Some of us are busy saying, God, where are you? You are waiting for God to pursue for you. Slap that neighbor, say pursue. Slap that neighbor, say pursue. Why will I always be the one to cry every year? Last year, your family cried. 2 years ago, your family cried. 6 years again, and you are quiet. My friend, pursue. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Pursue, pursue. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Hear what I saw. He said, you must surely overtake. Surely overtake. My friend, but you need to pursue. Are you ready to pursue? Oh, you now hear me. They took away your money. You are coming to beg them for the same money. How can the wicked be rich and the righteous is suffering? How can an evil man have money and the righteous man is begging for bread? How can an evil man in your village be the owner of the best house in the village? How can an evil man in your village be driving the best car and the righteous is carrying an old Bible? Because you can't afford 3,000 to buy a new Bible. You are carrying an old Bible with your coat and not suit, looking wretched and worn out. When you tell somebody be born again, the person will say, God forbid. If born again is your type, then I need to remain where I am. How can the wicked be prospering and the righteous cannot afford 1,000 naira, and the wicked is ditching out thousands and millions? Somebody pursue. Tell your neighbor, say pursue. How can the wicked be boasting and bragging around the village and the righteous is hiding his face? The righteous is hiding his face because you have nothing to offer, because nobody recognizes you. Tell your neighbor, say, I will pursue. The problem is not God, the problem is you. I will tell you that one now and I will close. How many of you know that when David and his men were crying, God was watching? When they were crying, God was watching. God didn't talk to them. God didn't say a word. God didn't answer them. They were crying, they were lamenting, they were shouting. Over the years, there are people listening to me now. What you've been doing is crying. When you come to church, you cry. When you get to your house, you cry. And you say, God, where are you? And God is watching. God is looking at you. Why is God looking? Why is God quiet? Oh God, for how long will they kill my family? For how long will they kill my business? For how long will they seize my joy? And God is watching. What is God watching and what is God waiting for? Until David asked God, God didn't talk. It was when David asked God, God, at this point, should I pursue? It was at that point that God said, you were wasting your time crying. I was waiting for you. The right thing for you to do is not to cry. It's not for you to complain. God said to David, pursue. Because until you move, nothing moves. So pursue. Now he said to David, you must surely overtake. But it is you that we pursue. It is me that will give you the divine enablement to overtake. After you overtake, I will not leave you. You will recover all. I will not pursue for you. You will pursue. You will overtake. You will recover all. I have one question before I close. If David and his men had remained where they are, crying and weeping, they will still be there. Their wives and children would have gone. Their properties gone. They will stay there crying. Over the years, what have you been doing? Some of us are complaining, holding God responsible. God, where are you? But the law of motion is that you must move. Because until you move, nothing moves. Tell your neighbor, I'm getting ready to pursue. Brother, pursue. You can be the biggest man in your compound. Pursue. You can be the richest person in that line where you are. Pursue. Don't keep quiet. Pursue. Son, pursue. No preacher makes it in life by sitting down. Pursue. Pursue. Work on yourself. Develop yourself. Pray, read, study. Get ready to pursue. Don't sit down for anybody to celebrate you. Destiny is not given. Destiny is taken. Until you say, I am here, nobody will say you are there. There is something you can do. When others are sowing their seed, don't keep your own. You are pursuing. One law that breaks the backbone of poverty is seed. It breaks the backbone of poverty. It did it for me. I don't share testimonies, I don't talk. But brother, by the grace of God, he's a good God. He's a good God. I don't believe in noise making, but he's a good God. Tell your neighbor one more time, say pursue. One more time. Tell that neighbor, say pursue. Or you ask yourself, are you ready to pursue? Are you ready to pursue? Or you hear me now? He said to him, pursue, you will surely overtake. And he said something last that blew my head, and that's where I want to conclude, and I will let you go. But that one alone is a preach for one day, but I wish I can bring it together today. He said, without faith, without fail, you will recover some. You will recover few. No, are you sure? You will recover. He said to him, pursue. God doesn't answer to cry, he answers to prayer. I wish I can talk to you. I carry the prophetic mandate of the God of Talknado. God does not answer murmuring, he answers prayer. God does not answer backbiting, he answers prayer. God does not reply to complain, he answers prayer. Some of us complain and say we are praying. God doesn't answer complaint. Some of us murmur and we say we are praying. God, where are you? God, are you not seeing what they are doing to me? You are complaining. You are complaining. That's complaint. God, are you not seeing what they are doing to me? Until Lisa have bobbed my head. She shaved it. God, are you not seeing? God doesn't answer to cry. He's waiting for you to pray. He said, whatever I shall hear you say when you pray, not when you cry, not when you complain, not when you murmur. He said, when you pray, pray. Stop complaining, pray. complaining. Stop murmuring. Pray. Whatever I shall hear you say when you pray. Child of God, hear me now. When you lock the door on yourself and you cry from morning till night and you say, didn't God hear me? My friend, keep quiet. God is not waiting for you to cry. He's waiting for you to pray. Let me say this to you. David inquired of the Lord. David said, God, where do I go from here? Should I pursue? Because I know if I pursue on my own, I am not sure of victory. But if you send me, in your family, God is looking for somebody that will pursue. Are you ready to be the one? Huh? You know what it means? But you will recover all. That means everything the enemy took away from you, you didn't see it when he took it away, but God saw him. Everything he took away from you, even in the hand of the enemy, God was preserving it. God is aware that all of them are still the way they are, that the enemy have not touched anyone. I want you to get provoked now. Say, release back my money. I want you to get provoked. Say, release back my money. Talk to me. Talk to me. Say, release back my money. Enough is enough. Release back my money. Enough is enough. Release it back to me. Shout it. Say, release back my money. Shout it. Say, release back my money. Somebody holla and say, release it back to me. Release it. Release it. Release it. Release it. Release my money now. Release my money now. Release my money now. Release it back to me. Give it back to me. It is time. Somebody stretch your hands and collect it back. It's a prophetic action. Stretch your hand and collect it. Collect back your money. Enough is enough.
In the name of Jesus,
collect back your money. Collect back your money. Collect back your money. Collect it. I'm standing as your prophet. The atmosphere is hot and ready now. Collect it back. Collect it back. Collect it back. Collect it back. Collect back your health. Collect back your joy. Collect it back. Collect it back. Collect back what belongs to you. Collect it back. Collect back. Collect it back. Wherever you were in this house, whatever the enemy took away from your life, whatever he took away from your finances, whatever he took away from your office, whatever he took away from your business, whatever he took away from your marriage, I sit in the place of my office right now. I say you will recover it. You will recover it. You will recover it. Somebody holla, give me back my money. Give me back my health. Give me back my home. Give me back my joy. Oya, talk. Open your mouth. Begin to snatch them back. Anything he took away from your family, anything he took away from your life, collect it back. 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 Snatch it back. Take 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 it back. Collect back your joy. Collect back your marriage. Collect back your money. Collect back your peace. Collect back what belongs to you. Tell the enemy to release it back. Collect it. Collect it. Collect it. Collect it. Open your mouth. Collect it back. Collect it back. Your prayer. Your prayer. As you're praying, be collecting them back. As you're praying, be collecting them back. As you're praying, be taking them back. As you're praying, you're snatching them back. As you're praying, you're snatching them back. You're snatching them back. As you're praying, you're snatching them back. Snatch back your job. Snatch back your money. Snatch back your deliverance. Snatch back your peace. In Jesus' name we pray. Say, give it back to me. Did he collect your peace? Snatch it back. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Did he collect your good health? Before you used to be sound, jumping around like me, feeling like flying like me. Matatayalada. The devil is a liar. But now, before you wake up in the morning, it's with struggle. Before you lift your leg, it's with struggle. But before you used to jump like me. Oh, come on, let's go now. Let's go now. Raise your hand up. Raise your right hand. Your right. Your right hand. Your right hand. Whatever the enemy took away from you, with a loud voice of the prophets, I release it back to you now. I didn't come as an ordinary man. Watch now, watch now. Atmospherically, something will change now. All around you, all around you, all around you, something will change now. You are hearing the voice of a prophet of God. The earth shall yield her increase. The land will vomit what they swallowed. Every man will release what they seize from you. Hey! You are the God of the heavens and the earth. I raised up the prophetic banner in my generation. I raise up the divine effort of our time as a carrier of the former and the latter glory, dwelling in the time of the apostles and the prophets, taking my place in the paragon of the prophetic. I speak now. Whatever they took away from you, they will return it to you. 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 Lift your voice. Holla!
Bible-believing mission incorporated, the dwelling place of the God of Talknado.
Many years ago, they stopped your marriage, kept you unmarried, and sealed the slates. I'm coming to my house tomorrow. Buy water, give me water. When you give me water tomorrow, that thing they placed over your head will leave your head.
Amen.
Go. How can a billionaire find it difficult to see 100,000? You are begging people that should beg you. Today, I speak for you. I speak for you. I speak for you. I speak for you. Lift your voice and shout amen like thunder. Whatever the enemy kept out of your family for 4 generations, looking unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of my faith, from whence cometh our help? Who can help us except the Lord helps us? Nobody can. Everyone hearing the sound of my voice now, whatever the enemy took away from your family, from your compound, to the 4th and the 6th generation, now 40 minutes, that thing will enter back that family. It 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 will enter back that family. Settle. 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 That altar that seeks your joy will collapse. I came on a special mission today. 3 days time from now, there will be manifestation of what is taking place now. That kingdom that they deposited in your name, that kingdom will fall for your sake. That deity will fall for your sake. That altar will fall for your sake. Somebody raise voice and shout. Raise your voice, shout. Raise your voice, shout.
Bible-believing Mission Incorporated, the dwelling place of the God of Talknado.